5 curative plants that you can grow at home. It doesn't matter if you live in a small house. The chance to grow your own curative plants at home is always worth the effort. You will just need a few flower pots, consistency in watering them once in a while, and a slightly bright place. Aloe vera, mint, chamomile and all these plants will help you, and your children will love watching them grow, and will also learn about the marvels that nature gives us. Medicinal plants that you can grow at home. Having your own garden of medicinal and curative plants at home is almost like having a small pharmacy that you can benefit from at any moment. A cold, stomach ache, an injury that won't heal, a good relaxing toner, and nature is wise and amazing. A remedy at everyone's fingertips that you can learn from every day. So why not have your own small selection of medicinal plants at home? Of course you should. It's worth it, so take note of the most common kinds of curative plants that you can grow easily in flower pots. 1. Aloe vera. Aloe vera does not need excessive care. You should put it in flower pots and plenty of light on your house's balcony, for example, and water it once in a while. It tends to be pretty fertile. Meaty leaves are nourished by water, enzymes, and rich in amino acids that are capable of regenerating damaged skin. You can easily extract a curative gel by cutting its leaves. When growing it at home, please note that it is always better to do it in a clay pot rather than a plastic one. Fill it with normal dirt, that is 50 peat moss, and put 2 fingertips of stones on the bottom for drainage. It is essential that it always has a lot of direct sunlight and that it is protected from the cold during winter. 2. Mint. Who could resist a good mint infusion at mid-afternoon? It is great for stomach aches, and is a great toner with calming effects that you can also combine with another kind of plant to make teas and infusions. It is a great natural remedy that you will love being able to grow in a flower pot or your home garden, if you have one. Garnish your desserts, meals, but how to grow it? Very easy. This is a plant that you can plant at any time of the year and will need little care. It also repels bees, louse, and a lot of other bugs. Find a clay pot, put in equal parts dirt and peat moss, as well as a stone base for drainage. Mint prefers semi-sunlight, so don't expose it directly to sunlight. 3. Salvia. Do you know what the word salvia means? To be in good health. To benefit from this amazing medicinal plant, you should look for clay soil and make sure you always have a good drainage at the base. Salvia also needs a lot of sunlight, which is why it would be perfect to put on your house's balcony or in that corner of your house that is always sunny, for example. It is relaxing, digestive, and great for reducing inflammation or even headaches. Will you resist not having it? 4. Parsley. Parsley is a great detoxifier. It cleanses your kidneys, gets rid of bad breath, protects your immune system, seasons your meals, and also has great iron levels. It is great to take a teaspoon of this amazing plant, which everyone should have at home, every day. But, how to grow it? It is very easy. Parsley needs at least 5 hours of good sunlight a day. After, you can put it in the shade. You will need a pot with a little bit of soil, some peat moss, and a stone base. The bad part is that it takes a long time to grow, so you should not forget to continue watering it even if you think it is never going to grow any seeds. But they will. It will take a few months, but they will grow. And when they do, when the parsley flowers, you will never be able to live without it. Remember that your parsley will always have more flavor than the kind from the supermarkets, and that you can cut it when you want without the risk of it losing its properties in the refrigerator, like what happens when you buy it. 5. Chamomile. Chamomile is a medicinal plant that everyone should have at home. It helps you relax, get better sleep, reduces anxiety, and regulates cardiac problems. So it is worth having it always on hand so you can make an infusion when you need it the most. How to grow it? Very easy. You should always plant it in the summer, when it is the hottest. You will need 1 part dark soil, another sand, so that water can always drain well. Then you should put it in a part of your house where there is light, but not excessive sunlight, or at least not direct sunlight. Remember that you will need the flowers to make a chamomile infusion, which is why you will need to wait for the petals to be completely open to pick them. But be careful, don't pull out the root or else they will not be able to bloom.